Hello, this is David Glenn. This is our old logo. We've had this logo since 2005 or so. It was developed using Lightwave, and it has served us well for a spell. The D in the logo actually goes back to around 2001 when that was designed. When we rendered this originally, we rendered this in Lightwave. And it's been a good logo, but we figured it is time for a change. And at first we thought about throwing out the old logo and creating something new. But instead, we decided to spruce up the old one, do some animation, really give it a sheen, literally. And we did this, and this is what we got. This is the basic logo, and the still version of it, at least. And we rendered this using a program called Photoshop. Yes, Photoshop. That does 3D and does some animation. And that's what you're looking at here. And you notice that it animates along with the reflection that we put on it. And I'm putting on the black over here, and we can get an idea what the final render is gonna look like, which is kind of nice. And here's the final render, and you can see that we have ourselves a very nice, basically, set of images that we can control a lot better than doing a movie. Believe it or not, it's easier to deal with sequence of images because we can edit them if need be individually and do some really cool things with them. And there are the images. Now, we wanted to have this sort of shining sheen that kind of goes across the logo. And we originally did a bar light across this, and this is the result. We ended up having to clean it up a bit after we rendered it, and this is what we got after we cleaned it up, after the render. And it will be put back into Photoshop for us to manipulate. There's the sequences that we're going to put back in. And here they are. Alpha channeled. The black is alpha channeled out. And eventually we add a little sheen to it, which makes it look like it's reflecting against the surface the light is. And then we add something to give it a little light splash to it, and we cut the alpha on the image itself so you can see the logos popping through it to a certain degree. And this is the result. It looks pretty good. And this is the second sequence that we have. Now we take the first sequence that we have with the animated logo and the second one with the sheen, and there's another one with the sheen, and that basically makes up the thing. And this is in Premiere Pro. And Premiere Pro takes images just as easy as it takes video from like a camera. And we can add our little title logo to it, and it looks pretty cool. And add, of course, add a soundtrack. And now, this is what you've been waiting for, our new animated logo. Hope you enjoy it. Well, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed hanging around here as much as I enjoyed talking to you. Come back and see us again.